Back again. Here's the haul video of everything we bought. We bought a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to remember the vendors that we got it from. We didn't buy anything necessarily like homemade, except for one, I guess, homemade thing. PS2. Okay, I'll do one, you do one. PS2, The Suffering. Haggled them down a little bit on this. I have the second one. I've been looking for this since, you know, on here I'm a Shadowman fan. This is another, like, spiritual predecessor type game to Shadowman, kinda. Like a game that you would like if you like Resident Evil and, like, third-person horror games, basically.
It's actually a lot like Devil May Cry.
And like Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry was Devil May Cry.
I only played the demo of the second one. The only complaint on this is one of those blockbuster cases, and if you know, you know, the manual will not fit in here, and that's why I wanted a new case. Found 2 other copies of the game. This one was 50, talked them down a little bit, because it wrinkles this, because this is too in the way, so you can't actually fit a book there, because you're not supposed to have a book if you're renting the game, I guess. But cool that it has the book. It's made by Midway. Inside the book's black and white. So, been looking for that. That's super cool. So, check that one out.
Got a good big box PlayStation Classic, Battle Arena Toshinden. This is a good game. Of course, we talked them down and haggled them on all of these things that we got.
Or traded things to knock down the price, because we had a lot of duplicate games.
But this is a good classic PS1 fighting game.
And he's trying to collect long box PS1, because you just kind of don't find those in general. Is it complete?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We're going to open it without the case breaking, because that's the thing.
These cases are wild.
Oh, yeah, that's good from everything.
But that's super cool. It's getting really hard to find big box PS1. It's a long box. Another game that I got is Blink's The Time Sweeper. This is for Xbox, original Xbox. I'm not sure if this is on PS2. This is a game kind of been looking for, and I kind of re-remembered it because that new game's coming out on the PS4 and the Switch, Cuddly Carnage game. What's it actually called? Cuddly Carnage something? It's
gory, cuddly carnage.
Gory, cuddly carnage. You're like a cat that's surfing around on a surfboard and like shooting stuff, and it's kind of goofy, Spyro type humor, basically.
It's a
like
cyberpunk kind of.
It's super cyberpunk with the neon lights and the reflective like cities and everything. That's not what this. I've never played this. I mean, this looks like this. It looks like in Insomniac games.
Looks like the same.
Crash Bandicoot, Banjo Kazooie, Rareware, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Correctly, it's kind of like
Or that Star Fox Adventures.
Because it's like a vacuum cleaner or something. I don't know. I don't really remember.
So this one's complete. Paid $8 for this one. I think we bundled it with something else. But it's cool finding Xbox games, since I've been kind of trying to collect that. And the inside the manual is color. Their first 4D action game ever, it says, because it's the 4th dimension is time.
Pick this game up. I'm a big Jet Li fan. I didn't know he was even in a video game, or that there was video games made from him. But found this and had to get it. It looks really cool. Some sort of action game, obviously.
The back of the box looks like Max Payne. Like bullet time, dual-wield guns, third-person action. I mean, obviously you're fighting guys too. Why does he have guns? And maybe that's the enemy. I don't know.
No, that's definitely him. Yeah, I think it is kind of like
he's holding a gun on the back.
I think I've actually might have played a demo for this. I played a demo for a lot of games because I used to buy the PlayStation magazines all the time.
Oh yeah, and that's one player. So far everything's been one player except for Battle Arena Toshinden's obviously 2 because it's fighting. Okay, not really trying to collect things for the Wii U in general, but I got the 2 games that I've been wanting, and the first one is Yoshi's Woolly World. I never actually finished this game because I had it on long-term loan. This is really super cool. I did finish the Nintendo Switch game Yoshi's Crafted World, which is when it came out after this. This is the one that used to, the big box of it comes with the amiibo that is the squishy plush yarn Yoshi, which I do have and
really
can
cool.
actually use. This one, he goes with it. See, he's an amiibo. There's a green one, a blue one, a pink one of this size, and then there's a bigger one that's like this big. That is big green one, but you never see that. But yeah, this one got it super cheap, $12. Other people had it there. Other vendors, there's a ton of vendors, as you can see in the B-roll and everything that I showed before this. Most people, I mean, it's Mario game. Most people are gonna have this priced at least $25 minimum. I don't know if this is considered complete because it's just this. I don't know if Wii U games really came with manuals and it's that stupid recycled case. But don't care because since I have this, I'm counting that as complete.
Cloud amiibo for me. We have the Sephiroth, and so I thought we needed the Cloud to go with it. I mean, not really much else to say about it. You know it all.
Final Fantasy VII outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure there's 2 different Cloud amiibos. Because there's 2 different outfits in Smash Bros. And this is an older one, because if you look at the back, technically, it's for Wii U and 3DS. I guess new 3DS. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I'm probably wrong. The new 3DS is the only one that can scan amiibos. Game I've been looking for a long time that's not even really that exciting, but it's exciting to me. I rented this at Blockbuster when I was like 8 or 9 years old because I thought it looked cool. I don't remember why I picked this up. Chameleon Twist. There's also a Chameleon Twist 2. That one goes for a lot more. It's probably a better game. This one just it looks really goofy. You're like a little chameleon dude that licks things to traverse the land, and I remember you eat chocolates to regain your health. I don't know if you're like Yoshi, if you gain powers from eating stuff. I'm not sure. Here's what it looks like. I never can find it even loose. So this is super cool, and I've got one of these cool cases, which I don't even own any of these cases. So I know these are reproductions. I mean, the case is a reproduction, but I'm going to consider this pretty much complete because I don't want to own it 100% complete. It's going to be like $50, and it's not what I want to pay. I talked him down to 30. He was really nice about that. He had it marked at 35. I only didn't bundle anything. I only got one game. So that's really cool. Childhood game achieved. Me buying this probably had 2 people asking me, am I trying to complete my Nintendo 64 collection? Which the answer is no. Probably because either A, this game isn't very good, or B, maybe I just know weird titles of games. Don't know.
Yeah, I also rented that one a lot when I was a kid. So I have fond memories of playing that one as well. So it's cool. So I'm looking forward to replaying it. Decided that we needed to try to collect the cool Devil May Cry Castlevania games, and we actually managed to do that.
Devil May Cry / Bayonetta / Heavenly Sword.
I mean,
whatever, all those games.
Yeah, same kind of style. Hack and slash is what they call.
This one is, what's the title? Lament of Innocence. Konami makes it. I mean, Konami makes all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the one you play as Leon Belmont.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know much about this. Obvious one player. According to reading the back, I think this is the second one in the PS2 series. Could be wrong. Don't know.
You already have the first.
Already have the first one. Is it Lords of Shadow? Curse of Darkness. I have Curse of Darkness. And that's the one that's way more expensive, and I didn't pay anything for that. I paid like maybe $15 for that, like the other day, as in like 2015.
I saw it up there, actually. Somebody had that one up there for like $200.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm like,
220 or
that
something
game,
like
and the game I rented and hated, which is Silent Hill Origins. I rented them at the same time. I only had time to play Origins, and it was trash to me. I did try a whole lot in that game, and now that game's like $200. So, but yeah, Castlevania: Lament of Innocence. Slight Holy Grail, not really Holy Grail, not sure. Not trying to collect Wii U games like I said before. This is specifically Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, which is not the GameCube version. This is not the Wii version. This is the Wii U version. So it comes with the game, and it comes with an amiibo, which I can never find this for any kind of price. The guy had it marked for $120. I traded my copy of Dante's Inferno for the PS2, which is my copy. He already has it. And my copy of Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube to knock this down to, I think I paid, yeah, I paid like nothing, basically, like 50, like this. And now the box is beat up. Don't super care about the box too much. It comes with this for some reason. Let me know in the comments about this. I've never even seen this. This map. Hang that on the wall. I guess it could be like a bandana, but it feels like if you scrape off the top layer of your mouse pad, that kind of material. So yeah, there's that. I've never even seen this. Most people have this marked at like 150 or so. Here's the amiibo of Wolf Link. I think you can only get it in this set. I already have the amiibo because I bought this before with the game and the amiibo and talked him down and everything, and then when I got home I opened the case and it was the exact same font. It looks like the exact same game, and I opened it and it was the Wii U copy of Breath of the Wild, which is the exact same red letters, gold letters, looks the same. The disc pretty much looks like this. It just doesn't have the horse and the wolf on it. And the guy already knew I wasn't trying to like scam him or whatever. He's an independent store here in Oklahoma City, and I was like, hey, this is like a $20 game, like a $100 game case. I'd already paid him $100, so he refunded me everything except for this one, which that's why I want to hang on to this one, because I think originally I already paid like $40 for this. This is another one that's only Wii U and 3DS. I don't know if this one got re-released with the recent like 2023, 2024 stuff at GameStop for Smash Bros, because I recently was at GameStop and they had like the Rob the Robot, Mr. Game & Watch, Duck Hunt. They maybe had Little Mac. They maybe had Charizard, but they had Banjo Kazooie, and that was what I bought. So yeah, so I'm finally glad that I have this and I can play it how it's meant to be played on the Wii U with HD graphics. This is a beautiful game. I've played maybe 3 hours of it tops on the Wii, and it was really like it needs to be an HDMI cord. Now it is on the Wii U.
Alright, I'm a big Vin Diesel fan. I've been trying to pick up some of his games. I've got all his movies, and we've got the first game that he made, The Chronicles of Riddick Butcher Bay for the Xbox, and this is the second game. I got it on the PS3. This is all on Dark Athens. It's like gonna be another stealth, first-person, kind of kill people, kind of like a Doom or something.
Wolfenstein Doom.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that one's first person. This is the first game.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first game. I'm only really collecting, since I'm the one that owns the Xbox, I'm only really collecting Xbox only games. So I have like 5 games that are something in it is exclusive to that, like Soul Calibur having Spawn, or it's like it's actually only 4. So yeah, this unrelated to our pickups. Got this at a another different local game store for $11.
Yeah, I paid like $10 for this. Like I said, the guys are pretty good. You can handle with them pretty good. So I'm looking forward to playing this for real.
Reading on the front, it actually says includes the remastered 2004 classic Escape from Butcher Bay. I'm like, okay, it's on there, I guess.
2 games for one?
I guess it's on there. I'm like, okay. Well, that's going to be better graphics than the Xbox. The PS3 is a little bit newer than the Xbox.
Wow. Well, you got a really good deal on that then.
And it says on the back, at one time this had online, and you could play 2 to 12 people. So I don't know if you're doing like deathmatch or what you're doing on that.
Probably was kind of like Doom or Quake.
Yeah, so this one looks super cool. Don't know why this is so hard to find. I've been looking for this at like vintage stocks and like 2 or 3 retro game stores in the city and a couple of game stores in Tulsa and couldn't find it. Bonus went there to get Adventures in Game Chasing, the movie by the Game Chasers. They all signed it, so I've been looking for this. I mean, I'm not looking for it. I just went there intentionally to buy this. And Billy and Jay and Dodongo, at least I would say, I think just Billy and Dodongo remembered me from Super BitCon, from my video. I have a video on here from like forever ago, 2017 Super BitCon. I have a demo video, like a preview, and then I have like pickups and actual like interviewing people and talking to people and stuff. But so I've been knowing them since way before they even did this. So that was super cool. There's this. They also have this same movie there in a like reproduction Blockbuster rental case, clamshell case, and it's this movie on VHS, which is super cool.
Sick.
Which I kind of wanted to get both, but it's like I just need the Blu-ray. I mean, that's super cool though. I mean, if I just had like infinite money to blow, more than I already pretty much blew on all this, then I would have done that. They had that. They had T-shirts and they had a poster. And that's super cool seeing them. And I also met that guy, OK Chief. I met him for the first time. I've been watching him for a while. Met Norm, the gaming historian, for the first time, which is that guy. He's a really good channel. So, like, subscribe to these guys. Game Chasers, Gaming Historian, 8-Bit Eric. Just all these guys. I'm like, who else is on here? I don't know. Bunch of guys. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know who's actually in it. So, recommend this. I think you can buy it on Game Chasers' website, which it would include shipping.
Yeah, you've seen some of their other stuff that they've done like this.
Yeah, this is like professionally filmed, legitimate movie. I mean, goofy spoof movie, but they put a lot of money into this. They did a whole campaign, back this movie, different tiers of this, and the top tier was like you get to be in the movie or something. I don't remember. I mean, it was great stuff.
Was something
you got like this, you got like free games, you got I don't know, they like flew you out to Las Vegas or something. I don't remember what they did. They did something crazy. But yeah, Adventures in Game Chasing, the movie.
Alright, well, on my quest to get all the cool Castlevania games, we got lucky and found this one with the PlayStation 3. It's the last one and the one where they're like Devil May Cry.
And once again, cool. Konami. You boys Konami, like Hideo Kojima.
I remember playing a demo of this and it was really cool. And never got around to picking up the game, and then it kind of disappeared and was been really hard to find. So I got really lucky on finding it, honestly.
I think we did pay $15 for this, unless we bundled this with something and it was like $1 or $2 cheaper. I mean, you don't really need to haggle on that. That's what it goes for. And that is complete. This is the one I thought I had, but we need to do inventory on what we actually have so we don't accidentally buy it twice. But we figured out before, a year ago, that we didn't have this one because I was getting this one confused with the other one that we got, which I also didn't have. I had the first one. You guys know I collect Beanie Babies. If you go back on this channel and go back to like 2012, been looking for this one for a long time. India the Tiger, complete with the tag. This is 2000 era. This is the cool ones that are realistic, with the realistic nose and eyes. Love these guys. So,
He's in decent condition.
yeah. And the lady, she had a bunch of cool, like, toys and stuff. So, there he is. Now, I just need, of the ones that are, like, slouched over like this, they're kind of just chilling, realistic, big cats. I have Trax, the Caracol. Some people think it's a lynx. It's one of those two species of cats. I think it's a lynx. And then I need Sundar, the snow leopard. These are all the 2000 era tag. And I think that's it. I have Sneaky the leopard, which is like sitting upright, and I have the beanie and the buddy of that one. But yeah, India the tiger, super cool. Haven't even ever seen this at like thrift stores, like people's houses, anywhere. It's not. I don't think it's particularly rare. I think this one at the most on eBay with shipping and everything would be like $10, and I paid $3.
Well, got lucky and found this Switch game for a good price.
$31. This is a $60 game.
Yeah, as we know, Nintendo doesn't like to put anything on sale, even if it's been out for like 10 years.
Even if it's Black Friday, like Mario Kart 8, did it ever go on sale? No. Mario Odyssey? No. Smash Bros? No.
But yeah, I've played all the other Luigi's Mansions and really had to pick this one up at a bargain. Couldn't pass that up.
And I need to get into them because all I ever played was the demo of the first one on the GameCube.
Yeah, you're gonna like them.
Because I missed a whole bunch of cool things on the GameCube. So, super hyped for this. Might play these in reverse, might play these in chronological order. Not sure.
In order, for sure.
I need to play them in order so I know the story. And there's
First one's so good, I don't know why they didn't remake the first one. Instead of
yeah,
because
they didn't remake it on the Switch, like HD. And then there's also, I want to say it's called Dark Moon. It's either a 3DS, or a DS, or a 3DS game. That's another spin-off. So there's, what is it, GameCube, Switch. It skips the Wii and all that.
Or whatever that 3DS is, yeah.
And then that 3DS spin-off one. So, yep. Sticker from Norm, the gaming historian. That's his logo.
Okay, you're gonna do that as your turn?
Artist.
Good luck
good luck getting this to focus. Artist that makes miniature game consoles and shelves and games.
And TVs.
This is a tiny. This is not gonna focus.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah.
This is a Shadows of the Empire Nintendo 64 cartridge in like 1/40th the scale, and then here is Conker's Bad Fur Day on Nintendo 64. Super cool.
Yeah, we're definitely got the.
They're in the B-roll, and I filmed their logo and everything, so that's who they are. Because I'm not gonna remember anybody's name.
Yeah, they'll be in there. They're really cool. Perfect for dioramas, for figures or whatever.
For like Ninja Turtles with the NECA line, even like me collecting Monster High dolls because they have a whole lounge set or whatever of the sleepover parties. Yeah, tell me about this one. I don't know anything about this game.
Got this game. It's War Gods for the PlayStation 1. I have played it before. It's a 3D, well, semi-3D Mortal Kombat style fighting game because, you know, everybody wants to compete with Mortal Kombat back in the day, and a lot of people, you know, did make games to be on Mortal Kombat's level, but they never succeeded, and this is just one of those. It had an arcade and everything, but it never really caught on.
True,
she's never
3D
played it.
fight environment.
Well, it's 3D in the way that Tekken is 3D.
Yeah, it says straight up brutal 3D fatalities. That's fatalities.
Fatalities, yeah.
Deadly 10-hit combos, lethal weapons combinations. And then it's like, warning, depicts explicit, graphic, bloody, and gory acts of animated death.
It's funny because you're playing like different gods from like, I guess, different countries or something like that. But there's a guy on here called war god or warhead, and he's like America, and he's like got all these missiles and stuff on him.
I know there's the blockbuster, but it's not the plastic sticker.
And then there's a god from the future, and he's a cyborg, and he has this broken laser move that's super good. But my personal favorite from the game was Anubis, and he's just straight up Anubis, and you can like do this ramming attack and impel the guys with your ears, and then throw them over you. Great.
Man.
And then his fatality like makes the hands of the dead come up and grab you and drag you to hell. It's pretty badass. So I gotta show you this game.
Yep, love those.
Final boss is super
weird,
broken
like
and
Mortal
hilarious.
Kombat knockoff games. Here's the completely unnecessary guidebook.
Super excited about this.
From Pat the NES Punk or Pat Contry, and him and all his buddies helped do this. This is his third book. He did Guide to the NES library, and then it says the years. And he did Guide to the SNES library, which he only had one book left of that one. And then this is the new one, Guide to the Nintendo 64 library. And this is the green cover. This is really super cool. You can get this as a physical book from him or on his YouTube channel, or you can get these cool little, what is that thing? It's like a USB card. Looks like a card that goes in your wallet, but a little USB folds out, and it looks like the cover of this.
Mm-hmm.
That is in your hand, so physical. But it is, you plug it into your computer, that's your digital copy of this book.
Well, it plugs into your phone.
Yeah, or you can plug it to your phone or whatever, and it's like,
it's like
so if you buy this book and you want that with it, he'll cut you a deal of them together, or you can just buy this by itself like I did, or you can just buy that by itself, or you can buy the chrome cover of this one for a little bit more. And I'm like, I wanted the green. I'm pretty sure there was 3 colors originally, but I wanted the green since this was going to come out. And this is basically Ultimate Guide to Nintendo 64 Library, thoroughly examines the games from beloved Nintendo 64 system. Definitive resource contains information, screenshots, reviews of all games released worldwide for Nintendo's 16-bit home video game console between 1996 and 2002. So, like, it's gonna be formatted like this, and it's gonna be reviewed by whoever and tell you the release date and the region. There's Japanese games in here. There's American games in here. There's a little bit of, there's all the console variants, console controllers, accessories, rumble pack, memory cards, etc. Bunch of weird stuff that he didn't even know, him and everybody that wrote this book didn't even know existed. They had to go and do all the extra research on that. That's why this book is so massive, because it has all this other bonus stuff, and there's QR codes in the back of it for even more information if you want to read about the third-party stuff. Otherwise, they would have had to put like 80 more pages in this book, and then it would have been like $150, and then nobody would have bought it. So, what was it, 70?
Yeah.
Yeah, this book, it's
incredible.
It's full color, it's heavy-duty pages. This is what I call a coffee table reference book, if that's what they're called. And it's super heavy-duty, and like, everybody needs to own this if you're interested in these games. And just anything, or just reading it. And then there's Pat Contry. He hand signs all of them. For free. He doesn't charge extra to sign it. They're already signed. At least they were at the convention. I don't know about if you buy them on the channel. This Nintendo 64 hardware and accessories includes that. Includes 64 console and controller variants. The not for resale and special cartridges. The 64DD game reviews. That's the disc drive thing that went on the bottom. That was only in Japan. The canceled Nintendo 64 games, which I'm really interested in. Like the Project Dream for Donkey Kong, the Rareware Project Dream that's basically Donkey Kong 64 mixed with Banjo Tooie mixed with Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's kind of like all those. It was going to be like a 3D platformer collectathon game. Hopefully that's in here. I'm going to look for that. Nintendo 64 technology and history articles, and then bonus material. That's the QR code. Is probably what the bonus material is.
Yeah, hopefully we can learn out about a lot of different rare games and maybe try to find them and pick them up.
Yeah, and like games that you don't remember what it was, or you rented it at Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, or you just like thought it looked cool or whatever. It's in here. Everything's rated fairly. Like we're goofing on Superman 64 because Pat did a panel, and that's like the worst rated game because people argue it's unfinished, it was rushed, it's not a complete game. So like that game would be 1.5 stars. That would be the lowest. But like the highest would be like Mario 64, well-rounded game. Everybody loves it, everybody knows what that is, but there's other games in here that I'm not going to know what they even are that are going to be rated that, or they're going to be from Japan.
Yeah, I have Superman 64, and if I ever decide to sell it, I'm going to sell it for negative $60. I'll actually lose $60 if I sell it. It's literally that bad.
It just puts your account in a negative.
Been looking all over for this game. Finally found it. You guys probably might know about it. I want to give a shout out to my YouTuber Maximilian. Him and his guys over at Yo Video Games. They played it probably a year ago, and I watched them play it, and it was the coolest thing ever. And after seeing that, I just had to pick it up. I played the first one on the Nintendo 64. It is okay, but this one looks like way better. So F-Zero GX for the GameCube. Last time I saw this probably like 2 years ago, and it was $40, and it's like doubled in price since then. But I was able to talk him down and get it for like $65. So I got a pretty good deal on it. It's complete. And the disc is in great condition, so I can't wait for me and her to check it out.
Now I'll know about the
boost power.
Yeah, because I don't know about these. I only know him from Smash Bros.
Oh, Captain Falcon?
And him. He's in the new Smash Bros. He's an item. He comes out and like throws fans at you or something, or sets you on fire.
Man. Yeah, F-Zero's been around since.
So I don't know what's going on there.
Since regular Nintendo. You know?
Yeah, but I never played him. Okay, he finally got me to watch both Gremlins movies because I legit had not seen either one of them. I don't know what was going on. I saw like pieces of one of them. Like you see them at like a friend's house, or you see
TV.
Other movies or like YouTube video clips or something, but I never actually sat and watched them. So super into the collecting Gremlins now. Now I understand his hype for collecting Gremlins because there's so many of them. They're all unique characters. That second movie had so much budget. They just blew everything on that, and now it's like there's no more Gremlins.
Mm-hmm. I've got the original Gremlin from the first movie, Spike, with the chainsaw. And then I got the same Gremlin, Spike, in his spider form from the second movie. And I found this bad boy from the first film. We gotta have a Flasher Gremlin in here. He comes with all sorts of accessories and everything, with the mallet and the puppet and the poker hat and the chips and all the cigarettes and the sunglasses and all the works, man. I love these figures, these NECA figures. They really go all out so that you can like recreate the scenes or recreate whatever you want. And this is a super good pickup. The box is in great condition.
I actually got this from Billy from the Game Chasers, his table.
Oh, yeah.
When I got the movie, he got the Gremlins because Billy loves Gremlins, and he's always posting. He's always showing that on his the Toy Chasers episodes on the Game Chasers channel.
Yep, and you didn't know about him, but now you do.
Now I understand why Billy is obsessed with him too, and now I'm obsessed with him. So we're all in the same boat because he got me into him.
They're crazy fun. So if you guys have never seen any of the Gremlin movies, go check them out.
Weird things that I found. It was that same booth with the Beanie Baby. I found this Meowth. And I was like, he's cute. I've never seen this Meowth before. He doesn't look like retro necessarily. And then I saw this. And I was like, okay, he's Build-A-Bear. So this is that great Pokemon Pokemon Build-A-Bear. It's got the tags on there. I mean, it doesn't have the actual tags. It doesn't have the clothes. But, I mean, you don't really need the clothes, or if I really want them, I could just find them on, like, eBay or something. I don't really care. It's probably just like a jumpsuit or something. He never wears that in the show. He's one of my favorite characters. I collect Meowths. I have him. I have one of the super old ones. I don't know where he's at. He's chilling. Here's the swag Meowth. Swag Meowth. The Alolan Meowth. I mean, that counts as weird.
He's still swag?
That counts as weird variant. So this one, I don't know what year. It probably says the year. 2016. She said this one's super hard to find, which I believe because I've never seen it. It's hard to find as this one, which is the 90s one with the hard plastic eyes. This is a 1998 Nintendo Hasbro. He had like a box that he sat in, like a red box with the Gotta Catch 'Em All logo.
You caught him.
He's the classic pose before they kind of modernized and made him like lanky like this, like they did with Pikachu and everybody else.
Yeah.
So there's my 1998, 2016, and then whatever the other one. This is the Tommy brand from GameStop from like, what does it say, 2018. So that's my Meowth collection to go with him. Always looking for Meowths, looking for any of those little tiny ones or any more like plushies or whatever. There's all kinds of stuff, but not as much, not really as much merch of him as there is like right now currently Pikachu and Eevee for some reason. There wasn't anything of Eevee, but ever since Let's Go Eevee came out, Eevee just kind of like blew up as the universally liked, cute, little girls like it, little boys like it creature. I'm going to say it's a bunny. People are going to argue, but it's a bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Knocked him down to, she had it at 35. I said, you going to do 30? Can you do 30? Cash? And she's like, sure. So that's how I got him. I think that's what the base Build-A-Bears, like, without any clothes or anything, like, sound or scent or anything done to it, because I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, does it smell?
I don't feel... It smells like laundry detergent, so I'm not complaining there. So it doesn't smell like cigarettes, so we're doing okay there. But yeah, I think that's the base price anyway, but not for this one. This would be something scalped to all get out, eBay, Mercari, and stuff. But yeah. Oh, and he has fingers.
He does.
And like the paw like that.
Mm-hmm. Cinnamon roll.
Yeah, cinnamon roll paw, as we call it.
Mm-hmm. Cats.
Okay. Last thing.
Don't even know what to say about this game. I'm a big Final Fantasy game fan. So, of course, I gotta pick up this game, which I actually already had. The disc and the book is floating around here somewhere, but I lost the case moving around, and really felt that I needed to pick up a good case for it. This one's in great condition, and I got it at a deal like $15, so can't argue with that.
That's about the third or fourth copy that we found at Retropalooza, but this is the only one that was complete and not greatest hits.
Oh yeah.
So the difference, I mean, other than it not saying greatest hits, obviously, is the front. It has a shine to it, like I don't know if you can see, like.
Yeah, it's like iridescent.
The other one doesn't. I really don't think it has this shine because
no,
like
with the, red.
PS2, like take this. Like this is the difference in Enter the Matrix on the PS2. This one is shiny. This is the black label. This is the original one, and it's like it moves, you know, like the Matrix. That's super cool. And then this is the greatest hits version. This is my copy, and mine doesn't do anything. It's just like that. Oh, and hits. The back also is shiny and does the thing, and this one does not.
The thing,
So yeah. So make sure on your games you check that, and you check the disc. It's gonna have a red on the bottom, and this one is like that because one of the games that we got
is the F-Zero.
The F-Zero. Okay, this is GameCube though, so I may be wrong about this, but it says Player's Choice, which is Greatest Hits, but Nintendo. The disc does not say Player's Choice.
Yeah,
so
slight difference there.
Slight difference. If you ever see them at like thrift stores or somewhere on games, and you can, if like for some reason they have two of the same game.
Yeah, if you're trying to collect
switch the disc
things and have a complete set that all matches. Yeah. If you're nitpicky about that stuff.
If you even care about that, there's no difference in the game. Who cares? Unless it's Devil May Cry 3. Then it's a completely different game. Then it's Japanese hard mode when it's on Greatest Hits.
Alright, also on our sweet Retropalooza haul, I came across these bad boys. This is a big disc plate from that disc plate site.
Super cool. We got these. He got these from My Retro Life, the YouTuber.
Yes.
He was there. He had a few things for sale, and nobody even inquired on these. Probably because maybe this looks like cardboard or something, like a lot of people had posters and such. But these are the actual disc plate metal things.
Yeah, these are super awesome. He's an incredible guy for letting me take these bad boys off his hands. He gave us an incredible deal on them. So I feel really lucky to have him, ran into him out there and was able to pick these up.
And that was cool meeting him for the first time.
Yeah, it was. So back here you can see we've got a pretty decent selection of retro stuff. You have to let us know if you want a little sneak peek or have another video about our cool retro game room that we're putting together.
Hey, thanks for watching. That was a ton of stuff.
Yeah,
let me know if Retropalooza was awesome. This is his first Retropalooza. We previously went to Super BitCon in Oklahoma City, but we didn't go all the way to Fort Worth. Well, this is the first time it's been in Fort Worth instead of Arlington. I think they do 2 Retropaloozas a year now. It's been a while, because I haven't gone in a few years. But
we're real tired, as you can probably tell.
Super tired, time to get some sleep. Been awake for 24 hours. Rate, subscribe, let me know in the comments about anything. I'll answer your questions. Let me know if you like Retropalooza, and I'll see you guys later.